In the evolving landscape of global finance, there is growing speculation and strategic planning around the role that digital assets like XRP and XDC could play in post-trade settlement, especially within the U.S. financial system. This conversation is heating up as more information surfaces about Ripple's infrastructure, ROUSD, a stablecoin solution, and the Interledger Protocol EILP. The ILP, in particular, is gaining traction because of its unique ability to bridge traditional finance with the emerging digital economy, offering seamless value transfers across various ledgers and currencies. Rob Cunningham's insights into these developments reveal how the U.S. might be positioning itself to lead in a historic transformation of trade finance by leveraging these digital assets. XRP is increasingly being seen not just as a cryptocurrency, but as a critical bridge asset for liquidity and cross-border payments. Ripple's licensed money transfer capabilities make it a strong contender for institutional adoption. Jake Claver's comments reinforce the narrative that trillions are already moving through XRP-backed infrastructure, showing how companies can leverage this technology for fast, efficient, and secure financial operations. While XDC offers smart contract functionality and interoperability features, XRP's deep integration with institutional frameworks and post-trade systems, like those operated by Hidden Road's Prime Brokerage, gives it a potential edge. This prime brokerage service, reportedly working with a select group of 300 institutional clients, shows how tailored digital infrastructure, like payment and custody solutions powered by Ripple's tech stack, is finding real-world utility. Moreover, private ledger technology is becoming increasingly attractive to banks, enabling them to operate with blockchain benefits while maintaining confidentiality and control over internal systems. Stablecoins, such as ROUSD, are crucial in this context, acting as secure, liquid bridges that can carry tokenized value across platforms. The shift to blockchain is being driven by the need for scalable, privacy-focused solutions that traditional systems can no longer provide. Permissionless blockchains, though innovative, pose transparency and compliance challenges that many banks can't afford to take on. XRP, however, strikes a balance by offering the performance and openness of blockchain with the control and privacy that institutions demand. Its design accommodates the high expectations of scalability, transaction throughput, and security, making it ideal for the financial industry's rigorous standards. As the world faces increasing digital threats, there's a strong consensus that our financial systems must evolve beyond legacy technologies that were built decades ago. Blockchain is that next step, and while better systems may emerge in the future, the need to act now is urgent. Ripple's network provides banks with the opportunity to participate in a modernized system without compromising the security of their assets or the privacy of their operations. Institutions become active participants in the Ripple ecosystem, maintaining sovereignty over their data while benefiting from a global network that enables frictionless, near-instant cross-border transactions. In this pivotal moment, as Smoke Dew and Crypto Eerie highlight in their content, it's becoming clear that the digital financial infrastructure being laid out centered around XRP, ILP, and compliant, enterprise-grade stablecoins like ROUSD will be foundational in shaping the future of global trade and finance. You're essentially talking about how Ripple and the XRP ledger, XRPL, provide a unique solution for financial institutions by enabling them to move value quickly, securely, and privately without having to abandon their existing internal systems or give up control. What makes this powerful is that the Interledger Protocol ILP allows banks to interact with the public XRPL without needing to fully migrate their internal ledgers or expose sensitive data, which solves the biggest hurdle most institutions face with blockchain, the risk of losing privacy and control. Unlike other public blockchains that weren't designed with institutions in mind, XRP was built from the ground up, with banking systems as its primary use case. This means banks can use XRP the same way they currently use SWIFT to transfer information, but with the added benefit of actually transferring value in real time, and a fraction of the cost, and with far and greater speed and transparency. Despite common belief, this ecosystem wasn't designed for the average consumer. It was built to serve the global financial infrastructure, the banks, financial institutions, and capital markets that hold and bind move the majority of the world's wealth. The tech stack Ripple developed, including the XRP ledger and ILP, is already solving complex problems related to cross-border settlement and compliance while maintaining privacy and security, something no other blockchain has managed to do at this scale. Ripple now holds over 50 regulatory licenses for money movement, showing that it's not only technically capable but also legally aligned with U.S. financial regulations. And while there are concerns that governments may shy away from public blockchains, the technology allows for hybrid models where parts of a transaction can remain private while still leveraging the benefits of the open, interoperable protocol. It's true that we can't expect unanimous agreement in a world that's inherently divided, but a decentralized system where everyone plays by the same transparent rules might be the only way forward in rebuilding trust in global finance. When people ask how trillions of dollars can move across a network with only 100 billion XRP, the answer lies in XRP's design as a bridge asset. It doesn't need to hold the full value of every transaction, just enough liquidity to facilitate real-time settlement across networks. It's not about storing all the money in XRP. It's about using it efficiently as a connector between different currencies and systems. This is the foundation Ripple laid back in 2010, and today, as institutions inch closer to blockchain adoption, it looks like the future they built for is finally becoming reality.